there. Welcome back to another episode of I Am Not Naming This Podcast. I hope that you are feeling fantastic and ready to tune in because I have a special episode for you. Let's dive in, shall we? You only have one chance at a first impression. Have you ever walked into someone's home and were just blown away by how gorgeous it was? Maybe it was the decor that really impressed you. Maybe it was the energy that you felt walking into the home. Maybe it was a fragrance that you smelled in the home. Maybe it was all of the above. I often have this conversation with my seller clients because those good feelings that you get when you walk into someone's home are the same feelings that you want prospective buyers to get when they walk into your home. When buyers walk in, you want them to immediately feel at ease. You want them to feel peace, tranquility. You want them to start envisioning themselves living in that house. It's so important to really deliver here. And so I spend a lot of time with my clients making sure that we get this right because those first impressions are so important. So not only do they have a professional who is doing this marketing and everything for them, I do a lot of legwork on the front end just to make sure that we have everything in order and we are presenting the property in the best light. It's so important. I will also say that even if you aren't selling a home, these qualities are still qualities that you'd want in your home, right? These are still things you want to feel walking into your home. So I ask you, what do you feel when you walk into your home now? And just being honest, if you're not selling your home at this moment, you could very well walk into a laundry basket of clothes that need to be folded and put away. I understand that. But overall, what does it feel like being in your home? This is really important, whether you're selling your house or not, because generally we spend so much time at home. Home is your sanctuary. It's a place where you get to relax. You get to just take a breather. You get to really enjoy it after a long day of work, after running errands, after hanging out with friends and family, after traveling, whatever the case may be. At some point, you return home. So when you are home, that should very well be a place of peace. So this may be a good time to check in and really ask yourself what you feel when you walk into your door. If it's not peace, tranquility, joy, love, or some other good emotion, then it might be time for a change. You could also be someone who really just likes to change things up every once in a while. I do know people who are constantly changing things around in their house, redecorating, all sorts of things. And if that is your jam, then have at it. As long as your house truly feels like a home, because you deserve that. And it's so rewarding because we get to feel a sense of accomplishment, a sense of empowerment, a reminder of how far we've come when we walk into our homes. And sometimes with the day to day, we don't really examine those feelings. We just shut the door behind us and go on to do the next thing that's on the to-do list. But what if we did things a little bit differently? What if we take inventory and we pretend like we're walking into our home as that prospective buyer, really checking it out and noticing how you feel being there? it can truly elevate your experience. I say this to my seller clients, and I say this to you. Having a home that is truly a sanctuary for you is priceless. I encourage you to truly enjoy your house and make it a home. Talking to you is one of my favorite parts of the week. I hope you got something out of this episode today. If you'd like to help more people find I Am Not Naming This Podcast by Chernice Dieudonne, you can do so by subscribing and leaving a review. Also, feel free to share with a friend or family member.